Yes, hello and welcome back to the Barrett channel for a brand new video. I am in Guangzhou right now, and this city's a vibe, man. This city's a vibe. It's actually only the third time I've ever come here. Today's video, I'm super excited about this because I'm about to go to a football match, a big ass football match. And you know I'm in China. Football is not quite as big here in China as it is where I'm from in England, but they do have their teams, and Shenzhen are playing Guangzhou in Guangzhou, and it just so happens that I'm in Guangzhou at the same time. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go along and support Shenzhen because that's where I live, so I'll be supporting Shenzhen. And when I get there, one of my friends has actually brought me a jersey, which is pretty cool, so I'll be repping the Shenzhen jersey. And I just want to show you the experience because many of you watching may have never been to a football match in China, or maybe ever in your life. So I'm going to kind of compare the differences a little bit because I've been to a few football matches in England, and I've actually been to one before in China about a year ago, and I noticed it's incredibly different. The whole experience is super different. So yeah, I'm just walking down Beijing Lu right now, Beijing Road, which is very, very busy shopping street. As you can hear and see around me, they're super packed. It's a Saturday evening, there's a lot going on. This is basically just one of the main shopping areas. So I've actually just gone into Lining, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I've got myself a fresh pair of crepes. So I'm feeling kind of good right now. Got myself some fresh shoes, which I was definitely in need of. Just a shout whilst anybody's watching, we're trying to get sponsored by Lining. Dad literally wears so much Lining stuff. I've just copped these and we like their stuff. So if you can get us a contact, anybody watching, do let us know down in the comments section. That would be absolutely world class. The game starts in about 2 hours time. So I'm just having a little walk around, having a little nosy around Guangzhou before we go to the stadium. So let's see what we get up to. One thing I love about being in China is just, there are so many areas like this just filled with people all the time. And I don't know, it's just kind of like, it's just fueling. There's just so many people doing their things. It's kind of motivating in a way. And there's just always something to do. You know, if you're stuck inside and you just want to get out, you can just have a nosy around these streets. And they get live at night, you know, in the evenings. Whereas back in the UK, after about 6 o'clock, everything shuts. So, you know, life kind of slows down after 6 o'clock, but life speeds up after 6 o'clock in most of the Chinese cities. I've just walked past this building here. Look at that magnificent piece of architecture. That is absolutely stunning, isn't it? And there's a lot of people taking photos of it, so I'm sure it might be some kind of famous building. And actually, it might be brand new. It looks pretty new, and there's kind of gates around it, and there's this construction work going on, so I'm guessing it's brand new. If anybody's watching and you know what that building is, please do let me know, because it's absolutely huge. Anyway. The Holy Grail. The Holy Grail looking coffee. Happy days. You know what, I take Luckin Coffee for granted now, but let me show you why it's interesting. For those of you who don't live in China, Luckin Coffee do not take orders behind the till. You can only order online, which is a very interesting way of doing things. I mean, you really should, to get the whole benefit out of it, order it before you arrive, and then you can literally turn up and pick it up. But because I haven't done that, I've got to order on the app whilst I'm here. They won't serve you. There's no till to serve you, which is kind of interesting. But because I've been here so long, I've kind of like taken that for granted now. But it's kind of a competitor to Starbucks, and it's an interesting way of doing things, nevertheless. And all you need to do is scan your coffee out, and away you go. Lovely stuff. So this is obviously the right place, as I can see a hell of a lot of security and football hooligans. And over here I can see the Shenzhen shirt, but the majority have the Guangzhou blue colour on. It's going to be interesting being a minority supporter in China. It's going to be the first time ever, so I'm really kind of looking forward to this. You know, even outside of the stadium, straight away is posing a huge difference to what it's like back in England. Everyone's kind of like waiting in line patiently to get into the game. Man, any game that I've gone to back in England, people are shouting, the football chants are going. It's a vibe, to be honest. A little bit more dangerous back home, but the fact that everybody's chanting and stuff kind of makes it a fun experience. Little update, ladies and gents. I'm climbed about 200 steps. My friends are on the other side of the stadium, and I got to get to them to get my ticket. But this stadium's on the top of a hill, so to get up to that entrance, I got this mammoth in front of me. But I'm never one to complain about a bit of physical exercise. You just got to think good. And I don't know if you can hear that, but there's a roar going on from the stadium. Some chants, and that's what I'm liking the sound of. Now I'm around the other side. We got all my team, the Shenzhen lot. Happy days. Here we go. Hey man.
How's it going?
Very well, very well.
Sorry, it's a bit of a walk.
That's all right. No, no.
It's like the entrance.
Have you ever been to this one before?
No, never. Crazy, like enter the.
So are you the one who organises the games, are you? Or did you go to all of them?
So I guess I organised for the foreigners, but I'm part of this fan group here.
Nice one.
Shenzhen's.
Oh, nice one, man.
Too.
Yeah, I would have felt a bit left out if I didn't have one. Cheers, man. Appreciate that. I feel part of the team now. Got a jersey. Happy days.
心意世上有幾個知己，多少友誼能長存。今日別離共你，雙雙兩握手，友誼常在你我心裏。
I'm just going to pretend like I know the lyrics. I'll move my mouth. They've even got facial recognition for the Chinese guys. I don't think I'll be able to do that though. Maybe I will. No, the facial recognition doesn't work for me, but bang, we're in. So this is my first ever game in Guangzhou, second ever football game in China. The stadium is half empty, but that's kind of expected because football is nowhere near the most popular sport in China. Actually, basketball is by far the most popular sport, which I actually thought it was table tennis before I came. A huge stereotype. Time here is about 7:30, so game starts in half an hour. So this is the Laoban of the fan group, right?
No.
Yeah.
No. Shenzhen fans.
Yeah. 你去那个
Only Shenzhen fans.
啊，你去那个深圳比赛吗？
对啊，每一场都来了。
See, that's a true fan right there. Goes to every game. God, it's hot here. It's like 30 degrees, man. I'm absolutely sweating my bean off. Don't you think it's strange how different the fans are in China compared to, I don't know, in the UK anyway? The fans here are super supportive.
Yeah.
Even like if their team is doing bad. Like last time I came, if they're losing, they'll ramp up the support.
Oh yeah.
Whereas in the UK,
Cheers louder.
yeah, right. In the UK, that's definitely not the case. So you get ready to hear the Shenzhen chants. But we're back in Shenzhen. They better win. If they don't, maybe you won't see this video. No, I'm only joking. But yeah, hopefully they pull through.
球有点假了。
Come on! Easy money! So they've already scored 2 goals in 14 minutes. What were you saying before?
Yeah, the first 3 games they only scored 2 goals. Already 2 goals first 14 minutes. What a great start.
It's obviously the luck of the video, innit? So it's all you behind the camera, watching, giving them support. Happy days. Actually, probably most of the people watching are from different cities, so they ain't going to be supporting Shenzhen. But you are now, because I am. Professional half-time analysis coming in. What you reckon?
This is the best start I've ever seen for Shenzhen in my 4 years watching Shenzhen play. 3 goals first half, tons more opportunities, amazing.
The best start you've seen in 4 years of watching Shenzhen, and this is my second ever game, so that's kind of good. I must bring some luck to the team, I guess. As the scoreline shows, they are absolutely whipping their ass. So let's keep it going. Shenzhen all the way. I'm not scared, I'm not worried. We're not going to have a comeback in the last 10 minutes. It's just not happening. No way. We'll take that as a 4-2 win for the Shenzhen Massive. Woo! Hope you enjoyed this different kind of video. Please make sure you smash a like on it if you did. Big up Shenzhen Massive. We will see you in the next one. For now, take care.